The moment the cards are dealt is when the adrenaline starts to flow. And that is when, let's call him Raja, clocks in for work. Although it is strictly illegal in Indonesia, for him playing poker is not just a game, it's a job. Raja therefore wants to stay anonymous. He is one of many Indonesians trying to earn a living from online gambling.
I've really loved gambling all my life. Finally, I'm able to play online, which makes things a lot easier and safer. You don't even have to leave the house in order to play a round of poker.
Internet gambling is a growing problem. The Indonesian government says online gambling transactions totaled almost 10.63 billion euros in 2022 alone. But while all forms of gambling are banned in the country, cracking down on online gamblers has turned out particularly difficult.
Jadi sejak 2018
From 2018 to August 2022, the government has shut down well over 500,000 sites and accounts that are strongly suspected of being related to online gambling. So, we've been trying to get ahead of the problem.
diduga kuat terkait dengan perjudian online.
But just closing sites or freezing bank accounts doesn't really change much as long as the providers are situated abroad. New sites continually appear, and in Indonesia almost everyone has a mobile phone and an e-wallet. So tracing individual gamblers like Raja is very hard. On good days, he can earn as much as 345 euros a day from online gambling, more than the average monthly income of Jakarta residents. But there are not always good days.
I once played and simply lost around 14,000 euros in one night. Crazy, right? That was a moment when I wanted to quit. And I did. But only for a week. And then I started playing again.
The lockdowns during the pandemic have caused Raja to spend even more time gambling. But no one can predict who will develop an addiction, this clinical psychologist tells me. Gambling becomes a problem when it can no longer be controlled.
When someone first tries, it creates a feeling of pleasure, and that feeling of pleasure releases dopamine, a hormone that creates feelings of comfort, happiness, and pleasure. That's what finally makes people think, if I want to be happy, then I have to keep playing. It turns into a vicious cycle.
Raja even got his wife into gambling. The fact that they can potentially make money from anywhere, such as on a beach in Bali, is particularly appealing to them. But like tens of thousands of other addicts in Indonesia, one bad roll of the dice could see their money swept away in the blink of an eye.